Hey, and welcome back to another edition of My Life. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a mask, which is a fine thing to wonder because for some reason my voice and my actions or my mouth movement don't sync up, and I think it's something to do with the upload, but that doesn't really matter because really you're just here to hear what I say, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, to bring you all up to speed, yesterday I went to Kansas City with some friends of mine to go eat sushi. Now these were 4 girls, and they're Asian. There were 2 Japanese girls, a Korean girl, and a Taiwanese girl. And no, this isn't the start of some weird joke. We went to get sushi. We got sushi. It was amazing. I got a sushi boat, and it actually came in a boat. And there was sashimi, sushi, gyoza, which I think is how you say that, miso soup, a salad, just tons of stuff, and it was so good. And so we head out, and it started raining. Now, none of us had really watched the weather report, or we had seen that there was a high risk for tornadoes, which we found out very personally later. When we got to Topeka, we actually ran into tornado-like winds. Like, we're talking about weather that knocks cars off the side of the roads. It took down a Wendy's sign, and it took off my alternator belt, which, if you know anything about cars, and trust me, I know very little about cars, but I do know this: if you lose the alternator belt, you can't drive at any speed higher than like 10 miles an hour. So I called AAA, and they were nice enough to come and get me. They dropped off my car at a dealership, and we went ahead and got a hotel for the night. Now, none of us had planned on staying anywhere, and so we were all in our clothes, and my clothes happened to be really wet because I went out in the middle of this crazy storm to check my car. But luckily the next day I got my car fixed. We had to make a mad dash for the post office because Alina had to mail something express, and the first post office was like closed or out of order or something. And so we had to go to the big one, and we ended up getting there, and she was the very last person that they allowed to get in, so that was fun, and it was all an adventure. And we got back home, and as crazy as it was, we were all relieved to be home, and I mean, it really did turn into something fun to remember. But anyway, that's a quick update on my life. I'm very glad to be in my home and at my own bed, and it'll be a good night. Anyway, that's all from me. Hope to see you guys later. And hope it kind of looked better, that you weren't distracted by the fact that you could see what I was saying. Anyway.